Right, so as it says on the screen right now, this is the Legends of Manchester United. In this series, I have searched back to the beginning of the Premiership, back in 92 to 93 season, and found all of the players that are still playing on FIFA 16. I'm going to start with the lowest overall team with 8 bronze and 3 silver players. Every win or rage quit that I get will be an upgraded player. If I lose, there'll be no upgrade. Welcome back to week 3 of the Legends of Manchester United series. I'm probably going to shorten that down to like TLOMU or something like that. This is a team I'm playing against, a fairly decent gold team, 79 overall and 100% chemistry, which can be a challenge on Ultimate Team. So in this week's video, I'm going to carry on with my little fun facts kind of thing that I do with the players. I will be cutting my voice out at certain points because the player that I was playing, his younger brother, was making me laugh a lot while playing this, and I'm hoping that the audio picks up his voice in this game because he was saying some really stupid things that really wound me up, but I was determined to score goals like this one, and we ended up winning this game 3-0. If I can remember the guy's username, I would message him and say it's coming out on YouTube. So I'm going to be talking about Daniel Adam Pugh, Danny Pugh from, he's currently playing for Bury, another player that's playing for Bury. He was born on the 19th of October 1982. He's currently 32 years old and is a 6-foot tall defender that can also play in midfield. He began his career at Manchester United, where he was only handed a handful of appearances before joining Leeds in the summer of 2004. He came through the youth ranks at Manchester United. In his time at the club, he made 7 first team appearances. 6 of them were in cup competitions. He became the first player signed under the new Leeds United manager, Kevin Blackwell, as part exchange for former Leeds favourite Alan Smith. Danny played for Leeds, Preston North End, Stoke, Sheffield Wednesday, Coventry, and currently playing for Bury, who he joined in 2015. He played for Stoke when they got promoted in the Premiership in 2000-2008 before moving on to, I believe, Sheffield Wednesday, and obviously moving on from there to Coventry and the current team he's playing for, Bury. To be truthful, I've only seen him play for Stoke, and from what I've seen of him playing at Stoke, I think he's quite a good player. He can play left back, he can play centre back, he can play centre midfield, and at a push he can probably be played as a left mid. I remember him on the left side of any team when his name's on the list. And yeah, to be all truthful, he is a bit of a utility man, which most teams need. Man United had players like John O'Shea take that role so well. And yeah, basically, it's a shame that he's not in the Premiership anymore, and he is only in League One, but he is 33 years old. He is becoming a veteran of a player, and to be all truthful, I can't see him playing for too many more years. He'll probably retire either next season or the season after. I can see him playing up to probably 34 or 35 years old, depending on where his current team, Bury, are in the league. He'll probably, if they do get relegated, he probably will move on. I don't think he'll be playing as a League 2 player. I don't think he's that desperate to play. There you go, there's a red card for Danny Rose.
So guys, I'm winning 3-0 at the moment. This guy's rage quitting.
My personal thoughts on Danny, I believe that he should have probably had more than just 2 seasons at Man United, especially when he came through the youth ranks. Again, as most of the players that came through the youth ranks, I don't think they got enough time purely for the fact that they were better and good quality players already in them spots. So unless there was injuries, they wouldn't really get too much gameplay. As I said about Reece Brown, about playing cup games, Danny did play a few cup games, probably not as many as he hoped, but yeah, he's had quite a good career. He's played like 50 games at one club, 50 games at another club. I think he played most games at Stoke. I could be completely wrong there, I'm not looking at facts, this is all off the top of my head. I remember him more at Stoke than any other club, but that may have been just because that was the team when they got promoted, and I remember seeing his name a few times when he was in the Premiership. He's played most of his career in the Championship, so I would probably say he is a Championship player. The fact he's getting on a little bit probably pushes towards the whole he is in League 1. I don't really think I can see him in League 2 at all, and he'll probably retire, as I said previously. And going back to gameplay right now, the guy that I was playing, yeah, I wish the audio was a little bit better, and I wish that you guys could hear all the things that we were saying. They were saying things like, all things like, oh, I bet you he's a fat YouTuber that eat Kit Kats every time he scores a goal, so let's let him score a load of goals so he can eat a load of Kit Kats. We won that game 3-0. It is time to get a new upgraded player. We're going to be replacing Danny Pugh with Sekari Friars, or however you want to pronounce his first name. I only call him Friars anyway. He's a fantastic player. I really wished he had a chance at Tottenham, didn't really get his chance, and he's now playing at Crystal Palace. If you're enjoying this Manchester United Legend series that I am doing, please hit that like button, leave some feedback below, and I will carry on doing this as a weekly thing.